Hey y'all, it's me, Summer. This is my first attempt at a video blog. It is kind of strange talking to my computer, but I do know that my friends are going to be able to watch it and it'll be a little bit more personal than just me writing and probably a little bit easier for some of y'all to watch than to read. Let me know how y'all like it. Let me know if you want to hear something that I'm not telling you about. Uh, Ask me questions. I'm more than willing to answer. And yeah, so here goes. First off, I'm really stoked that the winter's here. Those of you that know me know that snow is my favorite thing in the world, hands down. So excited. I've actually gone snowboarding 3 times. One was kind of a hike for POW early season with my roommate Charlie. We went up through Montezuma and went off-roading. Did manage to get a flat tire in Herman, my car, but it's fixed. Everything's good now, and we did do, I think, 5 runs. Short runs, but nonetheless, hiking for POW, it was a lot of fun. Arapahoe Basin opened while I was in Atlanta, unfortunately, but it's open now, and I've got my first POW day of the season. It was only 3 inches, but it was snowing the entire time I was there, and though I wouldn't count 3 inches as a POW day most days, in October, definitely would say it's a POW day. I did get to go when I went on my POW day. It was with my friend Emily and did some switch riding and just a little bit of, fun butters and such and just getting that need for speed down. So basically I'm really stoked for race season, which doesn't actually come until January. But I am stepping it up this year from USASA to USSA competitions, thanks to my newest sponsor, Freshies. Thanks, guys. Really excited. For those of you that don't know about Freshies, you should definitely check it out. It's spelled Phreesheez, and this looks backwards for some reason when you show it on the computer, but here's a logo on my mug, and thanks guys for sending me this. Freshies is an awesome application on your smartphone, which is actually the reason I decided to keep my smartphone. I thought, how rough I am on my stuff and I'm outside all the time, I didn't really want a smartphone, but as soon as I use this app, I was so stoked on it. It tells you not only your speed, but what runs you did, and if your friends are on the mountain, it'll track them too. If they have a smartphone, it tells you how many miles you've done, so I can look at it. I looked at it actually a few days ago for last year to see, how many miles I've done. It's like amazing to see. It's For me, I think it's close to 1,000 miles of downhill skiing that or snowboarding, whatever, that I've actually recorded on Freshies. And though that's, far from everything because I just started using it last season, it's still amazing to be able to see what I've done, to see my speed, to see the altitude, to see everything. So y'all should definitely check out Freshies. And if you don't have a smartphone, I'm sorry that you don't get to use Freshies, but if you do have a smartphone, download it. It's free and it's awesome. What else do I have to share? Basically, I just can't wait for the snow, and I am doing USSA, like I mentioned. I'm going to do the whole shot tour, as well as the whatever the other one is. Sorry, I'm totally drawing a blank, but I've tried this video thing a few times, and I'll put it down underneath. But yeah, so also I am going to do some free ride competitions. As some of y'all know, I did the competition in Taos, New Mexico last year, and I did qualify for finals, but unfortunately on my final run, on the final day, I ate it. There wasn't really adequate snow in Taos last year, and so there's lots of rocks sticking out that weren't covered up as much as they should be, and it snowed while we were there. A few inches, maybe 6 inches or so, the night before our final competition, which, snow's great and all, but it did cover up some of those rocks that were sticking out. And those rocks that were sticking out were then covered, but obviously were close to the surface, so if you hit them, well, basically you're screwed, you fall down, to say the least. Some of you have probably seen on my blog the humongous bruise that I posted pictures of that was on my upper leg or butt or whatever you want to call it, and I was going really fast and hit one of those rocks that was recently covered up, ate it pretty hard, was in a lot of pain for a decent amount of time, but that's one of the risks you take with snowboarding, and I'm still really glad I went. I'm glad that I got introduced into the freeride community, and I'm definitely going to do not just border cross this season, but also some freeriding competitions. The two that I'm definitely going to do, there's actually three I'm definitely going to do. One just doesn't have dates posted. One is the one in Aspen, and that one is in February. Then there's one March 1 through 3 in Taos, New Mexico, which is the one I did last year, and I'm really stoked to go back. I love Taos, and I had a great time there. And I met a lot of great friends, some that live here, some that live elsewhere, who I hope to see at this competition, and obviously be making more friends as everything goes on. And then the third one is called the Weekend Warrior Competition. I didn't actually compete in that, but my friend Autumn did. And we will be traveling to a lot of these competitions together. And she told me that she loved the Weekend Warrior. It's at Winter Park. I'm still waiting for them to put up information about the tour. So we'll see. But, I've got a lot of competitions. That's 5, 6, 8 competitions on my schedule so far. And if I end up doing others, then obviously it's that much more. So I do ride for a team. It's Team Kickass. It's headed up by Steven, our coach, and he was originally my wax tech. He still is my wax tech. He's amazing, and he's helping us to get better in every area that we need to. He's great at showing us information about what workouts to do, what stuff to study, teaches us how to wax our boards, and etc. I mean, I can't thank Steven enough. He's an amazing coach, and he's just always a very motivational person, always has kind words, and always helps me out and helps everybody else out on the team, like Charles, Denise, and Autumn. Charles lives in Kansas. Autumn lives up here in Summit County by me, and Denise actually just moved to Germany. So she's going to hopefully be doing some competitions there. And I'm excited to hear. I've been snowboarding in Austria, but never in Germany, so I'm excited to hear what Denise has to say about everything over there. And that's all I have for right now. Hopefully there won't be as many retarded slip-ups on the next video blog, but I'm tired of trying to start this again and again. So anyways, let me know what you think, and have a great day.